What's going on, guys? My name is MrHurriicane, and welcome back to the St. Louis Rams Connected franchise. 10 games into the season, the Rams are 5-5 as we take on the Chicago Bears this week. Another 5-5 team from the NFC North. Try to go to 6-5 before we get into a really tough part of our schedule against the 49ers and Cardinals on the road, and we finish the year against the Seahawks on the road. But today's game against the Chicago Bears is another game where we will not face the team's true starting quarterback. Jay Cutler is out of this game, as well as cornerback Charles Tillman, and we're not going to even see Josh McCown get the start. They're going to give the start to the 24-year-old second-year quarterback Jerrod Johnson from Texas A&M as he tries to steer the Bears to a victory against our Rams. But it's time to get into Week 12, guys. Welcome back as Jerrod Johnson takes the field for the Bears. And while the Bears are battling a couple key injuries, we had a couple of our own with Kendall Langford and Tavon Austin. They're both healthy and active today. Kendall Langford gets a start on defense. First and 10 for the Chicago Bears. Here we are underway in Week 12 as Jerrod Johnson throwing on the first play over the middle to his tight end Martellus Bennett. One catch, 15 yards. A big quarterback with a lot of big targets in the pass game, and he goes to his number one wideout, Brandon Marshall. Can't hang on, and I promise I'm not going to talk about catch radius throughout this entire game like John Gruden would. Second and 10, the pass to Devin Hester. It bounces off his hands, back-to-back drops. That's not going to help out your young quarterback. Third and 10, the pass downfield, and this time Hester holds it in. Just got away from Janoris Jenkins. That moves the chains as Jerrod Johnson will throw it once again on second down to the middle. It's caught by Martellus Bennett. That's close to a first down. Third down and inches from the Rams' 40-yard line. I-4 and Forte starts right, cuts back to the left, has the first down, just barely, a gain of 2, tackled by Will Witherspoon. At the 24 of Rams, driving on their first drive, looking to get some points. And Forte taken up the middle for a gain of maybe 6. A pretty good start for this Bears offense. Hopefully our front four can get some pressure with Langford back in the game. But third down and 4, Jerrod Johnson passes right. Jeffrey has it but can't hang on. Hit on the play by Tremaine Johnson. Fourth down, and the Bears settle for a field goal. And here comes the Rams offense. We will see Tavon Austin today, but for now it's the I formation and a handoff to Zach Stacy, getting, what is this, his 6th straight start maybe? He's playing quite a bit, hasn't really taken over the role as the starting running back, but he's done well. Catching out of the backfield this time is Zach Stacy, a gain of 7. He's done well running the football with his power running style and catching the football. On second down, it's Austin Pettis making the catch in Bears territory. He's caught from behind by Sherrick McManus, a 27-yard catch and run. Bradford to Pettis, Bradford to Givens. We had some great connections this year as Bradford runs out of the pocket on second down and 15 and just gets rid of it. Good coverage downfield. Remember, no Charles Tillman though. It's third down and 15, and a short pass over the middle that's hauled in by Austin Pettis. Just playing for the field goal attempt there. I play very conservative in the first half, but 3 apiece here in the Edward Jones Dome as the Bears have a third down and 10, and Devin Hester hauls in this catch. Good throw by Jerrod Johnson. So far, he's looked really good throwing the football, and now an easy slant over the middle. That's Alshon Jeffrey, jukes out of the defender, got off his jam very easily. A 17-yard catch for the second-year man out of South Carolina. Jerrod Johnson back to the air. It's Ricardo Lockett this time. Breaks a tackle out of bounds, a gain of 12 to the 12-yard line. Bears looking to take this lead back. Johnson middle, caught by Martellus Bennett to the 1-yard line. It's a goal-to-go situation. 2 wide, Jerrod Johnson throwing, end zone, and it's almost intercepted by Janoris Jenkins. That was close. Third down and goal. Can they punch it in for 6? Shotgun for Johnson, 4 wide, takes the snap to the end zone, lobs it, intercepted. Janoris didn't waste this opportunity. 2 straight plays with the ball went right to him. This pass was intended for Ricardo Lockett, it looked like, and there was a mess of defenders over there. So the Rams get a turnover in the end zone, a big one. And Bradford to Tavon Austin, the rookie. Welcome back to the lineup. We missed him. The special teams spark, the big plays on offense. It's great to have him back. Bradford fakes on third down and 3 and fires middle to Lance Kendricks, all alone for an 11-yard gain. First and 10 for the Rams. Another fake to Zach Stacy as Bradford rolling out to his right and throws it away, and the flag is down. Looks like intentional grounding. Maybe threw it away a little too early. I thought we were going to get away with that one, but a 10-yard penalty, a loss of down, so it's second down and 20. Bradford with 4 wide, patient in the pocket with all day underneath, caught by Tavon Austin. Gets that intentional grounding yardage back, a gain of 11, and a third down and 9. Bradford to the air again. Good protection. Steps up. He's going to run. And he looks kind of fast on that. 10 yards for Sam Bradford. That may be the fastest he's ever ran in his life. Now in Bears territory. Quick throw middle. Caught by Jared Cook. The quick hit's good for 9 yards and a Rams first down as we continue this drive at the 40-yard line. At second down and long, we're going to go to a run play with Stacy up the gut, and he gets 11 yards. The conversion was made on third down and inches, but to a third down and 6. Can Bradford convert again with time? Inside the 10, the pass is hauled in by Chris Givens. Takes the contact, makes the catch, first down and goal. And now on second down, Bradford fakes to Stacy, rolls out to his right, 3 receivers in the direction, and Bradford will take off, dives ahead, touchdown! Sam Bradford rushing touchdown. Couple nice run plays on this drive. I bet no one expected that, but 10-3, the Rams had the lead. What can Gerard Johnson do with 4 minutes to go in the half as he throws over the middle and a nice catch made by Martellus Bennett as he takes a hit, and that's his 4th grab on the day. Johnson back to the air, being blitzed, pressured, everybody's around him on our defense, and he's sacked by Kendall Langford. Welcome back to the lineup. We missed you in the middle, Kendall. That puts the young quarterback in a very tough spot. Third down and 16, empty backfield look, only a 4-man rush. Johnson has time, gonna throw it long, looking for Devin Hester, and Gerard Johnson just managed to overthrow Devin Hester. I didn't know that was possible, now I do. 2.5 minutes to go in the first half, and the punt goes deep to Tavon Austin, looking for that special team spark. And here's the speed across the 30. Tavon across the 50 into Bears territory to the 45-yard line. A short field thanks to the dynamic number 8 overall pick. A counterplay to Zach Stacy on second down and nowhere to go. The Bears defense was in position to make the stop. So a third down and 10. Bradford from the 45 fires over the middle, and he overthrew Tavon Austin. Bradford misses a lot of these short throws, inconsistent when we got to hit these wide open underneath rows. That's a bad miss. You can't miss that one, Sammy. Still 10-3 as the Bears have a chance with Gerard Johnson work with 90 seconds to go from his own 20. Pressured by Langford, pass outside, and what a tumbling catch by Alshon Jeffrey. Speaking of receivers, Brandon Marshall's been very quiet so far. On second and 10, Johnson is pressured by Langford. He looks eager to be out there again. Brings up a third down and 10. More pressure, and Johnson's hit from behind by Robert Quinn. He just got the throw off. It sails incomplete. And now the Rams have another opportunity. 54 seconds to go in the half from the 34-yard line. And Givens streaking across the middle. Pulls it in just shy of the 50. And the Rams have 36 seconds to work with, and 3 timeouts, by the way. Bradford throwing again to the outside, and Tavon Austin. That would have been a tough play. You need to stop putting him in those opportunities where he just gets blasted like that, because he's gotten hurt a couple times this year. So 3rd and 3, underneath to the halfback, Zach Stacy, who scampers out of bounds. We don't have to use our timeouts when we're being this effective with the sideline. But 17 seconds on 3rd down and 10. Peppers rushes left. Bradford rolls right, and he's got to make a decision. Nobody open, so he takes off out of bounds. And Bradford is down, and he is hurt. Sam Bradford is down on the far sideline of the Bears bench, and hopefully he's all right. He's getting up under his own power, but you can see he's immediately flushed to his right by Julius Peppers, and there's good coverage, so he takes off and doesn't get out of bounds in time to avoid contact. Hopefully nothing serious. I'll update you guys in the second half, but Zerline's field goal on 4th down is up and good. The Rams increase their lead to 13-3 just before halftime, but we want to know, is Sam Bradford going to return to this football game? We'll find out in the second half. Welcome back to the second half, everybody, as the Rams take the field on offense with Kellen Clemens under center. Update on Sam Bradford in a second as he hands off to Zach Stacy on 1st down and 10. Good power running for a tough earned gain of 6. But Sam Bradford is not out there. He was hurt late in the first half, and we're going to see Kellen Clemens now for a little bit, it seems, as Stacy goes up the middle for a 1st down run. But what is Clemens going to do when he's forced to throw? It's 3rd and 7, passing middle, and Tavon makes the catch. In Bears territory, he gets caught on the defender. It's a 1st down nonetheless on the 16-yard gain. But the situation with Bradford is an abdominal strain. Nothing serious. I merely kept him out of the game at this point. I could have put him back in, but I didn't want to risk a more serious injury. It was like a medium or high risk. So we're going to see Clemens for the 3rd quarter, as Stacy's going to get a lot of carries and a lot of looks in this quarter. And here he is again, plowing forward. More good power running from Zach Stacy. He doesn't go down as easily as our other backs. Now a 3rd down and 7. Clemens out of the shotgun, 3 wide receivers, as Clemens drops back and takes a shot to the end zone, and it's caught by Tavon Austin for the Rams. Touchdown! What a play! Tavon Austin, welcome back. He has a touchdown. Langford has a sack. Both guys making big plays in their returns. And look at this play as Austin leaps and Chris Conti can't make the play. Tavon for 6. It's 20-3. Rams on top. A 17-point lead as Brandon Marshall makes his first catch on the day, a 6-yard catch over the middle. He's been held in check. 3rd and 4 for Gerard Johnson. Good protection this time, but nobody open as the pressure finally gets to him, and he just gets reared out of bounds. So a 3 and out, and the Rams have the ball again. Clemens still in the game, working at the 48 of the Bears. Rolling outside to his right, now fires to the middle, and it's hauled in by Pettis. That's a 5-yard catch, making it a 3rd down and manageable. I was concerned with how Clemens will play being our backup quarterback, but so far so good. And 3rd and 3, rolls right, throws right, as Stacy runs out of bounds. After his 5th catch, he has 33 yards in the air. Hand off to Isaiah Pete on 2nd and 5 out of the shotgun. A stutter step after the 1st down and a gain of 10 for Isaiah Pete. He seems to get a lot of long carries whenever we give him the football. Let's do it again. Isaiah Pete to the left, and this time a gain of 6, making it a 3rd and 4. From the 15 of Chicago, Clemens takes the shotgun snap, fires end zone, Givens, touchdown! Kellen Clemens' 2nd touchdown pass in the 3rd quarter, erasing some doubt on whether he could fill in if Sam Bradford was injured for a long period of time. So far, so good. It's only a couple of drives. We're not going to get too ahead of ourselves, but we have a 24-point lead now, thanks to Clemens and these big pass plays, as Gerard Johnson tries to bring back the Bears. Only have 3 points in the day, not executing all that well. Johnson fires on 2nd down, and it's intercepted! Janoris Jenkins for the 2nd time on the return inside the 30, being chased, and no one's going to catch him. Touchdown, Janoris Jenkins! A little teleportation act there by Janoris Jenkins, a little warp as he makes the interception. Nothing much I can do about that, but we'll take another look at it as the pass was intended for Alshon Jeffrey. And Janoris Jenkins makes the pick 6, so 34-3. This one is going completely in our favor. 21 points in the 3rd quarter as Johnson flushed out of the right, and he's sacked by Robert Quinn, and Johnson now goes down. In comes Josh McCown as the Bears are paper thin at quarterback, but McCown hooks up with Brandon Marshall underneath. Only his 2nd catch on the day, 20 yards. But what if McCown goes down? Are we going to see Devin Hester run the Wildcat or something? It's 3rd down, and McCown runs and takes the contact. You got to get down. You got to stay healthy. Your team needs you to stay in the game for the rest of the 3rd quarter and 4th quarter as McCown steps up, and he ends up getting sacked by James Laurinaitis. Only lost about maybe 3 inches on the play, but it's still a sack in the books, so it's all equal. 3rd and 17, McCown fires downfield to Ricardo Lockett. Nice catch inside the 35. As the Bears are finally driving for the first time really since the 1st quarter when they had a couple good possessions. McCown to the outside, Devin Hester hauls this one in. And it just seemed like after the interception by Johnson, the one in the end zone, it went completely pear-shaped from the Bears from there on out. And now McCown pressured on 1st down, and he is sacked. Another sack for our front 4. We're getting a ton of pressure in this game. Langford's return is helping. Now on 3rd down, Martellus Bennett just drops a perhaps touchdown catch. So a field goal for the Bears, and we're going to keep Kellen Clemens in the game. Bradford can stay on the bench. He can just rest up for next week. We're going to keep Kellen Clemens in with a huge lead, 28 points. We're going to run the ball with Zach Stacy and just take the time off the clock. Look at these back-to-back runs by Stacy. Little fumble out of bounds, no big deal. We ended up punting, but taking a lot of time off the clock in the process. Under 5 minutes to play as McCown back to work on 2nd down. Pressured, throws outside, and Martellus Bennett once again drops the football. There's been a lot of drops from the beginning of the game till now. The first drive had 2 back-to-back ones with Hester and Marshall. On 3rd and 5, the pass is intended for Marshall and is overthrown. The Bears would punt. We ran the ball and punted ourselves after we killed some clock. And now McCown back to work, swinging it out to Forte out of the backfield, running through a defender. Matt Forte inside the 25-yard line, still playing very hard. But a 3rd down and 13 for Josh McCown. Dumps it off to Forte again, who makes a man miss inside the 10-yard line. And Forte getting some garbage fantasy points as he takes the Bears inside the 10-yard line. McCown back to work again, pressured and sacked by Gerald Rivers. The 2nd-string defense is in, and they're still pressuring the quarterbacks of Chicago. 2nd and goal. McCown fires outside. Wild pass that's intercepted by Brandon McGee, and that's going to do it. McCown's interception ends it for the Bears. They do not score a touchdown despite multiple red zone opportunities. Janoris Jenkins has been very good this year. He had 2 interceptions in this game, one in the end zone and one he took to the other end zone for a touchdown. So a very impressive victory. Sam Bradford only played for like 1.9 quarters, but Kellen Clemens came in and played admirably well, throwing the football, not just handing off to Zach Stacy. Stacy runs 20 carries, 79 yards. In the receiving game, it was mainly Tavon Austin to stand up the big catching touchdown, along with Chris Gibbons with a touchdown of his own. But a big victory and a convincing one for win number 6. And now we go on the road to play the 6-5 San Francisco 49ers on Thanksgiving, and Colin Kaepernick will play. When we first played this team, we blew them out in the Dome when they had Colt McCoy at quarterback, but now Kaepernick is back. 2 teams at 6-5 in the heart of this division race. Doesn't get much better than this, guys. A huge division matchup is up next at Candlestick against Colin Kaepernick and the San Francisco 49ers. Thanks for watching, guys. A very dominant, impressive victory today. A lot of guys played very well. Really impressed with the front four and how they pressured the quarterbacks. But thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe if you are new. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time from the stick.